Since its first broadcast in 1996, Al Jazeera has attracted millions of viewers around the world. Its reports and breaking news keeping the public informed. But it hasn't always been easy. The network has come under attack throughout the past 2 decades. Its offices in Kabul, Baghdad and Gaza have been bombed. Its journalists have been killed and others imprisoned. 2017 has been no different. In Egypt, Al Jazeera's Mahmoud Hussein remains in jail more than 300 days after his arrest, simply for being a journalist. And with no international law to properly protect journalists or punish those who target them, it seems repressive governments have become emboldened in their attempts to suppress press freedom. In June, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain laid siege to Qatar. One of their demands in order to lift the blockade is that Doha shuts down the Al Jazeera network. The aim to quash media freedom in the Middle East. Qatar has rejected that demand, insisting that it's the duty of governments to protect basic human rights as enshrined by the Geneva Convention, including the right to information.
When you tell me to close a channel like Al Jazeera, history will write one day, in 50 or 60, 70 years, how it changed the whole idea of free speech in the region.
Israel, too, has joined the attack on press freedom. Unhappy at Al Jazeera's coverage of illegal settlement expansions and the killing of civilians as reported by Israeli human rights groups such as B'Tselem.
I'm going to request from the government press office to revoke the press cards of Al Jazeera network reporters who are operating in Israel. I've spoken to the cable and satellite companies that express willingness from their end to consider going dark on Al Jazeera broadcasting cables and satellite.
But as Al Jazeera marks its 21st anniversary, the message from its management is clear. A commitment to its viewers that regardless of the challenges, the network will continue to be the voice of the voiceless.
We're not going anywhere. We are consistent in our journalism. We produce quality journalism. We cover the world, all stories, wherever they're happening, all over the world. And we're going to carry on doing that. We've won international awards for our journalism. We stand by the quality and the integrity of our journalism. And we're not going to be bullied, we're not going to be censored, we're not going to be intimidated, and we're going to carry on our work.
This newsroom has transformed the media landscape the world over, but that's come at a price. Many of the people here have friends or colleagues who've sacrificed a great deal for what they consider to be sacrosanct. That is, the right for people to be informed. But the message from journalists here is clear. Regardless of the continued campaign against Al Jazeera as a network, Al Jazeera as an idea cannot be shut down. Jamal Shayyal, Al Jazeera, Doha.